Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of ReLIFE, this being episode 16. And we're going to hop into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, play. Man, this is really on Chizuru's mind, isn't it? Yep. Understanding her feelings. You're trying to fully come to that. At that. Like she knows she has a feeling, at least this is how I see it. She has a feeling like that there's something there that she feels something for Arata, pretty much. But in like what way? Like she's pretty much just to summarize it, she's trying to come to understand her emotions, her feelings. But yo, even going further with that, not even just her general emotions, but like romantic feelings as well. So we only have 2 episodes left, so I don't know how they're gonna like how it's gonna pan out, how it's gonna work out. I don't really have worries because I feel like this with a series like this, it has to have a happy ending, especially with all these things like looming over us. Like, oh, nobody's gonna remember them. They won't even remember each other. Like, yeah, there has to be some kind of a happy ending. At least I hope. you know. That ending, those last 2 lines in the opening song, oh man, makes you feel a certain type of way. And that leaves that leaves Arata actually working. That's usually the time you're on break. You do want to take it easy and spend time with friends and family and all that. Yeah. Aww. This has probably been driving him crazy. Aw. Arata is like, his right hand man. This is a man, of course, Ogo is gonna come to, like, to go the extra mile. Oh man. Of course. Oga may be smart, but when it comes to that, I guess, nah. I mean, like he's coming to Arata about it, so. That's hey, from the outside, from others looking at them, I guess it would make sense that they think that, oh, there's a thing going on there, that they have something for each other, for sure. Arato was the one freaking out, but Cheezer didn't really like get it. So that's what like makes it kind of like, oh, we wanted to get to the next point, but it's also adorable at the same time where it was at right there. Port 16, episode 16, date. Dato. Hello. Jeez. Oh my gosh, the way she turned around, it was like a stalker, like a thief or something. Wait, what the fuck? She like avoiding him now? What is happening? Oh, she's like avoiding him. Yushiroism. So she doesn't understand her feelings, so she's trying to like ignore him to see if like anything changes, if she feels something from that, I guess. Okay, okay. Look at Honoka. Love. Come on. Honoka, yeah, we were close. We were close. And so it must be pretty hard on her, like having to ignore him, right? So that tells you that it's love. She's not gonna be ignoring him too much longer. It's that winter season's just rolling around here right now. It actually snowed like quite a bit last night. It's here. That's what we all say around here. Like, what? It's finally here. Like, we all like most of us dread it. Bad mouthing him with a smile. That sounds like Kairu. She's just gonna be happy to be with him though. Anywhere though, in general. That same with Olga. There you go, Honoka. I like the way you think. That's what I was saying. Like, she's not gonna be able to avoid him for too much longer. Man, Kairu has the Jimmy. Damn, that's my kind of girl. Right. Come on, Arata. Oh, there she is. She's gonna ask him. She's gonna ask him out on a date for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. Then go out with me on that date. Like, she just straight up like, she's gonna go to text because she couldn't finish. Come on, Arata. You know what you have to know what she was about to say. Come on now. But I mean, she said it. She said it though. Like, go out with her. Just that enough is. Which I mean, for Chizuru, for her to say it over text or something, that's she couldn't actually do it there right in front of his face. That's something you would expect from Chizuru, but yeah, she has got better with that. Talking to people just in general, face to face. But for something like this, I guess it makes sense. The way she puts it, it is like a work email and a love sticker. It's a dato. Yes. Aw. Yep. Yep. Put the two together, my boy. Awesome though, because so we're gonna see them on a date, like finally, like an official like date. Like have they even had? I don't even think they've been on like a date yet. So this will be nice. Has to get the okay the from Rio. Like, see, that's what's kind of messed up about this. Like, and the crazy thing about it is, little does he know that she's also a part of the experiment. So he's thinking like, okay, like, yeah, this she's gonna forget this. Aw, look at her. She looks so good. True. Usually the one who invites should be there early. At least that's how I see it. Agreed. That's the first thing I said when I saw her. Standard date routes. This is your this isn't off to really your normal date, but this is Cheezer and Arato we're talking about here, so ah, this is actually happening. I mean, I'm not even like surprised because I figured it was gonna come to this at some point. But I'm more so surprised that it took like this long, right? Like we're almost at the very end of the series. Like obviously they spent a lot of time together up until this point, but this is like an official, like it's official. Yeah, we gotta give love to Olga, Kyler, and Honika for Olga with Arata, and then the two girls with Chizuru for sure. Of course, these two are watching on the whole thing and keeping tabs on it. Look at Anne. Oh my gosh, I love that. I mean, in the spirit and all that, the Christmas spirit, but like, Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, and that's what we saw really hit Anne in the previous episode. Like, so it's like either way, even with Arata knowing that or not knowing that Chizuru's a part of the experiment, he thinks she won't remember, but she's not gonna remember anyway. Like even with her being a part of the experiment, like it's ah, dude. Seeing her like smile like that, man, it's like also they're gonna take they got them for each other, the same kind of thing, just different colors. Ah, well played, Arata. Well fucking played, my boy. Yo, Rio, we owe you a hey, good looks. Good looks, my boy. That's what that's something like a support person should do. Yeah, that's like a great example right there of his birthday's like long past. That like kind of pause or that stutter. Damn. Got kind of awkward now. I feel like if this is the any time for it to be broke to each other about them being a part of like, but they can't because then they're gonna forget. Like, I see that's the thing. Like, those were brutal, but everything else was very precious. Ah, you get it now. Chizuru, you're in love. You're in freaking love. Ah, because both of them in the back of their heads, they know like with the experiment and everything, like what's going to be forgotten, but they can't like say anything in regards to that. But the way they're both talking about this year, like, oh damn, it's like happy but sad at the same time. Ah, dude. See that? Ooh. Ooh. because they can't. They literally like they can't. They can't go like that extra. The more you're on my mind, the less I understand what to do. They're both in love with each other, man, but and a lot of that is because of the freaking experiment. That like if she didn't have all this looming over her, oh, this would already been like this would already been sealed. Like they probably would already like hugged or whatever, like maybe kissed, confessed, whatever. Like, but see how they can't just straight like say it. Like they have to like. Oh, I was just about to say they have to go around it. Like, oh, but Arata actually said it. Say it back, please. Yes. 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 Let's go. Oh, what is this song? Wow. See, I was just about to say like they're trying to like this whole time, most of the time they've been going around, like actually just saying it. But then Arata finally, came out was the man. It said it like, which that made it just. And there's the two like charms they got for each other. Yeah. But I mean, that's kind of how the way I see it is like, Chizuru probably was wanting to say it, but as we saw in previous episodes, like Arata has been the one to kind of push her, you know. So like with Arata coming out and saying it first, it made it that much more easier for Chizuru to come out and say, I feel the same way. So, but that's just gonna make it all much more painful, right? When this is all said and done, how they're going to forget each other. But just it couldn't hold back those feelings any longer. Especially how they were talking on the Ferris wheel like that, and just how this whole year has been a blast for them, and how they won't forget today, and just ah, that was great, man. That was great. But see, I always set up for like a painful like final episode after that. Is there gonna be like some hope? Like that they just maybe barely remember each other. I think there will be, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how they're gonna do it honestly. This song is great, by the way. Like I hear this girl whispering in the background, like "You wanna make love, you wanna make love," like. um, so that was fitting. Yeah. So yeah, next episode, the final episode of ReLIFE. This one though, really good. The Chizuru and Arata going out like on an official date finally, right? Uh, it was really adorable in my opinion, especially with them getting the charms like that and the other things I just mentioned, like the end of the episode there, the confession, them holding the umbrella together, holding hands, that yeah, the whole romantic thing. It was great. It was great. Um, Also got to give obviously some props to Olga for helping Arata out. For putting that more so into his head, like, you know, aren't you gonna go out on a date with her? Aren't you gonna ask her out for anything or like what? Like I know you're in love with her, like the others can see it. So that kind of pushed Arata, helped him out a bit, and then obviously Kairu and Honoka with Chizuru and helping her out, and also Rio. We gotta give some props to Rio as well. Given that little tidbit about this being Chizuru's birthday, so that was kind of clutch as well. So that's the thing you want to see from your support for this experiment. So yeah, all around really great episode. Obviously it's the main thing Chizuru and Arata, their relationship, but the way the others like sprinkle in their their impact, and from what we got from these characters, like in their little kind of episodes that they've got to shine, it makes scenes like this where they're helping them out so much more impactful. So so much more like you feel it a lot more, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see how the final episode though leaves off. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.